The Curse of Velmora, 10 Deca version. The wind howled through the ruins of Velmora, a city once rich in magic and life, now only a shadow of its former self. Aethor stood at the edge of the battlefield, the remnants of the once city crumbling around him. The crimson moon hung overhead, its glow an omen of something darker still. The Shadow King had reigned for years, his power born from the void realm of nothingness, threatening to consume the world. But Aethor, the last of the royal bloodline, had finally brought an end to his reign. The battle had been long and brutal, and victory had come at a great cost. Yet, as Aethor gazed at the broken remnants of the Shadow King's helmet, a faint whisper echoed through the night: "The void is eternal." Aethor's breath caught in his throat. The voice came from beneath the earth itself, and he felt a chill spread through his bones. Something was wrong. The victory they had fought so hard for was not complete. The Shadow King's physical form was gone, but the darkness, the void, remained. Beside him, Lyra, a sorceress and his closest ally, felt it too. Her hands glowed with silver light as she steadied herself on a crumbling stone wall. "It's not over," she whispered, her voice tight with fear. Together, they turned toward the altar, where the last remnants of the Shadow King's power lingered. As they approached, the earth trembled beneath their feet. A rift appeared before them, dark energy swirling from its depths. Aethor's heart raced. Lyra began to chant an ancient incantation, her hands weaving patterns in the air to seal the rift. But it was too late. A shadowy form rose from the darkness, its eyes burning with an otherworldly fire. Aethor drew his sword, its blade glowing faintly in the night. "This ends now," he muttered to himself, stepping forward. Before he could strike, the ground shook violently. A blast of dark energy sent them both sprawling. Aethor struggled to his feet, his vision blurred and his body aching from the shockwave. The creature, now fully risen from the rift, towered over him. Its form flickered between solid matter and shadow, as if it wasn't entirely of this world. Its voice was 1,000 whispers, its presence suffocating. "You cannot defeat me," it hissed. "I am the void. I am eternal." Aethor's grip tightened on his sword, but his strength was fading. The creature's darkness seeped into his mind, feeding on his doubts, his fear. Lyra, sensing the growing threat, reached out with her magic. "Aethor, we need to bind it. Together, we can seal it away." The two of them raised their hands in unison, their magic merging. Lyra's voice rang clear, her words laced with power as they invoked the binding spell. The creature recoiled, howling in rage, but it was too late. With a final surge of energy, the rift began to close, and the creature howled one last time before disappearing into the void. The ground shook once more, but the darkness was gone. For now, breathing heavily, Aethor and Lyra collapsed to the ground, exhausted but alive. The rift was sealed, and the void's influence had been banished, but they both knew this was not the end. The void was eternal, and as long as it existed, there would always be more darkness to fight.